Good evening, honorable members. We'd like to recognize the presence of our leaders here, President HH, and then this Vice President. I mean, protocols as you can see them. Now, before it gets late, and we don't want many people to keep on coming here until this we are accused that we are holding an illegal meeting. We would like to invite the leader of the opposition, Honorable Mwimbu, to give us a few remarks in regards to what has happened. The whip. The whip first, then.
But you have to show us the court.
Okay. The whip, sir.
Zambia. Forward. Zambia. Forward. Zambia. Forward. Thank you very much indeed. Once again, the protocols to our leaders, President HH, Vice President Akafumba, and the rest of my colleagues. I think we all agree that today is one of those days that will be recorded in the history of this country. Today is a day for the victory for the people of Zambia. Inside there, they were saying, where are the UPND MPs? Why are they not here to debate?
Why want us now?
The answer is that the people of Zambia have already debated because they have rejected this.
Correct.
All the serious NGOs, not those who are bought, all the serious NGOs have said no to Upnd. The Law Association of Zambia, probably for the first time in the history of this country, they took the unprecedented step of taking the government to court to say no to Upnd. The day before yesterday, Laz and the other NGOs, they sent us. Remember, I kept on saying the moment. To say no to Upnd. So when UPND says to Upnd, it means the people of Zambia have sent UPND to Parliament to say no.
Power to the people. Power to the people.
Those of us who are in the house to monitor what is happening. The atmosphere was fiery.
No bullets.
Fiery not because we're saying anything, but fiery because we could hear the desperation on the other side. The lamentations. It was fiery. Now it is all over. We can sleep peacefully. We can focus on winning next year.
That's right.
By the way, those of us who are in MMD, we knew that, well, now we know that when we lost the Constitution in 2011, the next thing we lost was what? Power. So PF, the loss of the Constitution today is just the Kyonko. For 2021, UPND and the allies do what? They get to the house. Finally, colleagues, I want to pay special attention to all the MPs who have Colleagues, the temptations on the MPs were enormous.
10 million.
Enormous. There was special lobbying. Special lobbying. Some of the lamentation you are hearing is people saying, but I lost that. I lost that. What did I get in 10? Nothing. So I want to pay special attention, appreciation to all the members of Parliament for being steadfast.
Very good.
For sticking it out and enjoying the victory. MPs, well done. Within that, I want to pay special attention or special respect to our colleague from NDC. There he is. He has delivered. I want to pay special attention to all the independent members of parliament.
Mandumba! Special! Mandumba! You are adopted! You are adopted! You are adopted!
Independent members of parliament, well done! Honorable members,
And also the youth here. The vice president.
I also have to say thank you to our leaders in parliament, to our leaders outside parliament, the president, the NMC, President Kambili,
NCOs.
the NGOs,
Yes, good.
the church,
Yes.
the Catholic
The
Church, all
church.
the churches.
Yes, the church. The church.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Traditional heroes.
With that, honorable members, friends, let me say once again, thank you very much. The focus now is to make sure that 2021 PF is out.
Well done. Well spoken.
Thank you very much, colleagues. This is how we are going to proceed because we need a bit of light by the time the two leaders of the two political parties here present speak. We will have a few people to speak, and we proceed in the following manner. The one who is representing the independents and representing us, Honorable Jamba, will come and speak within a few minutes, and also followed by our colleague from NDC, Member of Parliament. These two are speaking to represent all of us. Honorable Stumbeko Msokotwane was speaking as a whip.
Yes.
After that, the leader of the opposition will cap it up on the side of us members of parliament, after which we shall invite Vice President of the NDC, who will be followed by the President and the next President of Zambia.
One Zambia, one nation.
One nation.
So very much. Thank you so very much. As independent members of parliament, we want to say thank you. Thank you to our cooperating partners. Had it not been you, we wouldn't have achieved what you have achieved. Honorable Mandumba, Honorable George Mbua, independent members, we wanted that this bill should fall. And you people from NDC and Upnd, you joined hands with us.
Order.
I want to say that you see, that which has happened today shows that Zambia, we are a democracy. And by voting no, we have actually shown that we cannot go into one-party state, one-party participatory democracy. And therefore, our vote today has shown that the majority of people in parliament cannot always go ruling going their way. Thank you,
Wakula.
TF, for showing, for fighting a good. I'm sorry, you have lost it.
As member of parliament for NDC, without wasting much of the time, let me say protocol observed. As member of parliament for NDC, representing NDC, the only MP, I want to clear this. There is a rumor that I was abducted. Can I say that I was not abducted, I was just doing the right thing? I was doing the right thing because this is what the people of Ron say. And there is no way I can go against my party position. I just did the right thing, and I would love to say Thank you for everyone who was part and parcel of this move. Yes. Sure that Bhutan fell off.
Yes.
And I can rest assure the Zambians that next year, 2021, we are taking over.
Yes.
Zambia, forward. Zambia, forward. Pesa,
Eka.
Pesa,
Eka.
The president of the Upnd, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, the vice president of the NDC, Mr. Kafumba. I've also noted that we also have the spokesperson for the NDC party who is with us here. Despite her being persecuted by the PF, she has managed to come and attend this particular...
She's a beautiful woman.
I also want to pay particular tribute to the whip of the party and his deputy for a job well done in ensuring that we are together as members of parliament. Mr. President, through you, I also want to pay particular attention to my colleagues, the independents, who are to work together to ensure that we defeat the intention of the PF to have third term. Because what they were trying to achieve today is the third term. And the people of Zambia, through you, have said no. What has happened to today, Mr. President, reminds us of what had happened when President Hichilema was trying to go for a third term. The people of Zambia decided to stand together and defend the constitution of the republic. I'm proud to state, Mr. President, through your stewardship, we have managed to stand on the side of the people of Zambia. I have no doubt in my mind that what has happened today, Mr. President, is a signal that this particular PF government has fallen. We are going to form government together with our allies. Mr. Kafumba, thank you so much for the support you have given. Mr. President, when we were in the House today, we were abused by the PF. We were insulted, but we didn't want to respond to them today. They didn't realize that we didn't log in. We were there as marshals. That there was law and order. That's not what we did. Well done. They insulted us, but we didn't want to respond. Please, colleagues, threats were issued that they are going to ensure that they apply the Public Order Act on us in a very draconian way. But I have no doubt in my mind that we are no longer afraid. No. We are ready because we are on the side of the people. When the people speak, God hears. And today God has heard. And we are proud as indicated. I would like to leave this matter to my leaders here. We are also proud. What has happened today is a signal to the nation and to all our members who are getting frustrated that there was nothing happening. Today has shown us that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And we are about to come out of the tunnel. So please soldier on, my colleagues in the parliament, the independents and our ally, the NDC. The struggle has just started. They will be vicious. But we should always be on the right side of the people. With those few remarks, Mr. President, through you, I would like to call upon the Vice President of NDC to address us also. Mr. Kafumba.
Thank you very much. On behalf of my president, Dr. Tshimba Kambui, who you all know
has just come from Babylon. Imagine. He is overjoyed with what has happened today. You members of parliament, you have chosen to stand for the people. Being honorable means standing for what is right. And you have stood for what is right. Through you, you have represented the people well, and you have sided on the people, you have stood with the people. What the PF wanted was a constitutional fraud, which you have stopped. I do recall President Lungu in Parliament, when he came to address you, he said, whether you like it or not, we are passing this constitution. So, in Tonga they say, Nguniwa Gunwa. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the end.
Things fall apart.
A leader who changes his position due to circumstances prevailing is not worth being called a leader. And you members of parliament, you are honorable and you have stood for what is right, and therefore you are true leaders of this country. If there is anyone doubting that you are not leaders, by removing what the PF was trying to squeeze through their throats, this bulletin of theirs, please, may God bless all of you and continue with that job. But what does this mean? What does this mean to you, me, and the other people, the larger constituency, which is Zambia? It means when we stand united, nothing can stop us. We will have the force of a locomotive, which can move mountains. I don't see PF surviving the force of a locomotive come August 2021. So this signal that you have given to Mr. Lungu is for him to start packing and go. Because we all know that this was only meant to protect President Lungu, to ensure that he captures or ensure that he gets a third term, which the people of Zambia have said no through you, members of parliament. This is important. I'm overjoyed. I've witnessed all sorts of dances here. Ngande, Kalela, Vimbuza. It was really very, very good. And Chukokosh, yes. It was refreshing. All of us were overjoyed by what you members of parliament you have done to this country and to our respective parties. Therefore, do not relent. We know how PF are. They will come up with all sorts of legislation.
They are criminal.
Therefore, you have a duty yourself as members of parliament, as you have proven to all doubting Thomas that you are honorable. I don't know about others, but me, I know only about you, that you are honorable members of parliament. I don't know others whether they qualify in your shoes as honorable members of parliament. No. Therefore, on behalf of NTC, I take my hat off and thank you. Thank you for what you have delivered to the Zambian people. Thank you very much.
National anthem,
Mairo national anthem,
the president, and like you heard earlier on, we're going to have the Upnd president as well as the next president.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to recognize all of you that are here, our party members from different structures, different levels. colleagues from the NDC, I think it's important for me to recognize in a special way the members of parliament. The members of parliament, and you know why I am singling them out. I want to recognize our leaders, various leaders that are here through the Vice President, Wakafumba, the whole rank and file of the NDC. Good. But I want to also recognize through the NEC members that are here, all the UPND leaders. And recognition, special recognition of our party in the House, in Parliament. Thank you so much. A lot has been said already. I want to say, by way of additional notes to what has been said already, that what our members of parliament have done today closes a long chapter, unnecessarily long chapter of wasting resources. From the Siavonga meeting, the Bill 10 was muted by the PF. They wasted money at that workshop. They continued wasting money through a constitutional bill to create the framework for Bill 10. They even had a national constitutional dialogue forum or something like that. What a waste of scarce resources. Under the UPND government, we will never waste people's money like that. Because resources are limited. In any situation, resources are limited. And it's for those that are given the responsibility to manage public resources to be prudent, to decide on what is priority, on which or upon which you spend resources, not this useless process. And we told them from the beginning that it will not work. Here we are today, it has failed. That is what is called visioning. Mwanterera sa kulanga kulale nesoka apolele lokalo mbana kuonera kwa pati kuona kutali uko. So today is a day where someone from tonight must calculate how much money this PF has spent on basically a stillborn baby. They knew it. They were told. They did not want to listen. This is what people do when they are drunk with money, stolen money, when they are drunk with power. That's what they do. We have told them on many things that the economy will collapse. They argued the economy has collapsed. We told them that the debt will mount. We now are sitting on debt power, huge debt power. No jobs. In the face of no jobs, in the face of people going to bed without food, in the face of a young graduate from college, university, who graduated 3-4 years ago and is walking the streets of the different towns of Zambia, has no job, in the face of all these adversities, a useless government, a corrupt government, an autocratic government can spend so much money on a process like this, which was leading nowhere. Come on. Grow up, PF, grow up. Grow up. Grow up. That's the danger the country is facing now, placing its future in the hands of people who do not understand anything called future. they live for today. Look at their habits. Look at the way they act. Look at the way they behave. Even in the debates in Parliament today, mocking us. You're not mocking UPND. You're not mocking NDC. You're not mocking the independent. You're mocking the 18 million Zambians. Who own the money that you sit to receive allowances? I shall not say much because I'm going to issue a well-calculated statement. We think through before we issue things. But it's my duty on behalf of the people of Zambia, and I think we are competent, we're qualified to speak for the people of Zambia, that members of parliament from the UPND, with the exception of 3 sellouts. 3 sellouts. Members of Parliament of UPND. You know, I must tell you that today, I do always feel this way, but today you made me feel so proud of you. You have made Thank you. In the last couple of days, I must tell you that I engaged several stakeholders. I took it personal. That's the way I take work. That's how I was brought up. That's a culture I grew up in. When you are given a duty, you receive it with both hands. You take responsibility. You are accountable for it.
And that's what we know about you.
Talk to so many people. Our own members of parliament, of course, included. And we shared many moments, sometimes tough conversations. But it's necessary. People who love each other, we have a mission together, must talk to each other as friends, as family. But only for one purpose, to deliver for the people of Zambia. No ill intentions, no bad faith, nothing. Just all of it to benefit the people of Zambia. So thank you to the UPND members of parliament. This is the unity that we talk about every day. Independent members of parliament.
Good.
Mulobezi, Omandungwa.
They're independent.
Nalolo. George Mboa.
George, mathematician.
Mwembe.
Surveyor.
Jamba.
Surveyor.
Nangoma. Not Nangoma. Nangoma.
Millionaire.
I'm Sunday. Honorable. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Today, you have shown where you belong. You belong on the side of people. Honorable Shala, grown member of parliament. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. We had a chat somewhere, and we reminded each other that it's difficult to be a member of parliament through a by-election.
Yes.
And that it's a collective effort for one to become a member of parliament.
Yeah.
It's not a singular effort.
Yes.
And today, sir, I'm proud of you. Thank you to Boa Kafumba, who made sure that the whole day today, having brought or came here with Honorable Chishala, he stayed here up to now to make sure that the job is done. Candeles, Aholo, I must say to our leadership in Parliament Ambrose Rufuma. There's something you don't know about Ambrose Rufuma is our deputy whip in Parliament. But Ambrose Rufuma is one of the small number of people who formed and registered UPND in 1990. Now, that is consistency. That is consistency. Because when you're doing the right thing, you don't shake. No matter how tough it is, you keep walking. That's Ambrose. Thank you to the whip. Thank you very much, sir. We do strategize, good or bad, with these colleagues. Working as a team with Honorable Mwimbo. These three colleagues have done a tremendous job. I think we should give them our hand. But they cannot lead if the members of parliament they are leading are not willing to work as a team. You cannot lead anybody if those you are leading are not willing to be part of the team. I think Boa Kafumba said it, that different members of parliament here, I can review now, were playing different roles. Some were marking certain individuals only. That's their job. You are missing the point. You are too early. I want to tell you, listen. How many votes did PF get on this motion? 105. 10 what? 5. You should ask. There are some PF members who didn't come to that house. That is the marking I'm talking about. You must calculate. I must bring this to a close. I want to thank those members of parliament from PF who have answered the call of the people of Zambia to be on the side of the people, to be on the right side of history. That's what I meant. Marking people. You should never, you must learn a few things in life. Never give up. PF never imagined that they could only get 105, having compromised the 3 UPND members of parliament. When they took the 3, we got to work to grab others from them. That's how it works. But we didn't grab them. They took a decision to work for the people of Zambia. Full stop.
Yes.
Who are we to grab them?
No.
Who am I? I'm just a little creature. I want to say to you, all of this collective effort, our members, relatives encouraged, our MPs encouraged everybody, the church mother bodies, the NGO, civil society, traditional leaders, everybody. Everybody. This is only the beginning. This is a warning sign for 2021. Zambia, to the independence, Vachishala, to the independence. I think you have already been told. And all the MPs, this unity is only the beginning. We must continue until we deliver the people of Zambia in 2021. God bless you all.
One body. We need somebody who can pray for us.
Honorable members, those who belong to who have registered to belong to the industrial area, we are continuing at the hotel.
Let us pray.